These guys are running towards him. That's not a good place to go, man. You guys, get out of the freaking way. The fence is broken. How's it going, guys? Drae here, and today we're going to be starting our playthrough for Jurassic World Evolution. Finally, the game's been released, and of course, I am extremely excited to be playing this again and doing a playthrough with you guys on this very awesome Jurassic World game. Now, before we get too deep into this, I also want to let you guys know I'm going to have two playlists for this game. I actually was lucky enough to get this game about a month ahead of time. I played through the full game. I've unlocked everything. So we're going to have some fun stuff in a playlist where I do dino fights, showcase all the dinosaurs, things like that. And then we're going to have another playlist where I'm doing a playthrough, which is what you're watching right now. Now, you'll find a link to both the playlists in all of my Jurassic World videos in the description of them, so if you'd like the playthrough and you wouldn't like to watch the other one, at least it's organized in a way where you can watch both with your viewing pleasure. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that in case there was any confusion on the episodes that you see on my channel. There's two playlists for Jurassic World Evolution. I'll be releasing another episode of Jurassic World today, or later on today for the other playlists. Alright, let's waste no time, let's get into this awesome game and start off a new game. So we're going to be starting off on the original island, or the starting island, and then we're going to make our way through all the islands, and they get more and more difficult. It's going to be really fun. I'm so excited to get into it again, and yeah, you guys get to experience it with me.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
And here we are.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
All right, and here we are on Isla Matanceros. This is the first island. Now, on all the islands, you're going to get kind of a base park setup, and there's going to be different scenarios on what we have to do with them. With this one, it's the easiest island. We're starting off with basically nothing, and we have to build. Now, we're going to have to go through a tutorial right now. We're going to make the Hammond Creation Lab first, and that's where you make the dinosaurs, obviously. So, we want this thing kind of, well, near a gate, and basically as long as it's around the actual fence, it should be totally good. So there we go, we got that set up.
Dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 deaths.
Yes, the 5 deaths.
Las Cinco Muertes.
Alright, so as that's being developed, let's, well, it's actually already going to be developed. They're pretty damn quick at developing in this game. Okay, so it wants me to connect the pass. We're going to do that right away and make him shut up. Alright, and now we have to do our first dinosaur, the Struthiomimus. Cute little herbivore here that we're going to get right away. So we start off with 4 different dinosaurs. We have a little bit of research on these guys. You need at least 50% of the genome to actually make them. So the only one we can actually make right now is the Struthiomimus. Now I'm going to make 2 of these just because they're a pack animal and I want to make sure they stay happy.
Nature's laws? What can possibly go wrong?
I don't know, Dr. Ian Malcolm.
You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
All right, and bam, magic. We got to go to a creation lab. Oh, we did have one that failed, unfortunately. So I believe it fails based on how much of the genome you have. So, for example, we only had like 65%, so it probably has about a 65% chance of success. Well, we're going to release one for right now. He should be totally fine alone. I want to get some more friends for him, though, because, yeah, this is a pack animal, and they should be with packs.
It begins. The most precious moment, the result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Okay, so here are the contracts for the Science, Entertainment, and Security Division. This is a big part of this game, especially when it comes to earning money, and if you do not focus on one, they will actually attack your park. So you got to keep everybody happy. It's like being the CEO and trying to deal with all your employees. So I'm going to start off with a science contract. All right, and she wants us to build and connect and power an expedition center. So I guess we can do that right now.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
So we're going to go to our operations and go to Expedition Center, and this is how you get fossils. This is how you increase your genome. So we want to put this close to our fossil center because we're using those side by side. So I'm going to put this guy, there's terrain constraints here. So if the terrain's still too hilly, it's going to have an issue. So obviously, actually, it might be good down here because we have power over here. If I can flip it on this side, though, I'd rather keep it nice and close to the fossil thing. So, oh man, the terrain here is actually, it doesn't look like it's crazy, but obviously it is. All right, there we go. That's a good spot. I'm happy with that, and we're going to connect that to the road.
Thing. Your reputation, your rep, quote unquote, keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
All right, and now we have our Expedition Center. Now, this is a really big piece of machinery in this game. Obviously, we want to get fossils to get more dinosaurs. So we currently have a bunch of unlocked spots around the world, and these are different fossil or dig sites that we can go to get different dinosaurs. So I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one, but the commonly found species there is that. By the way, let me just warn you guys ahead of time, I'm awful with dinosaur names, so I apologize ahead of time. Some of these things are hard to say, though. Now, what I want right now, we could definitely go for the meat eaters, but obviously, I think it might be a little bit easier to do herbivores for right now, because we only have one cage. So let's go for the Triceratops, and then we can increase our Struthiomimus and Edmontonsaurus as well. So we're going to take the dig team and go out there, and look at that, it's raining.
They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
So yeah, they're gonna go all the way around the world looking for fossils for us so we can make the dinosaurs. So the next thing I want to do, obviously, we have this little Struthiomimus here. He's gonna need some food. We can actually look at their stats by going up to them, or at least I thought you could. Is it because I'm in the tutorial, maybe? It's probably because I'm in the tutorial, but usually you can see a bunch of their stats there. That might be later on, to be totally honest, but you can see his health and comfort at least. And he's quite high right now, so he's not complaining about too much, but I do know that he's going to need some food. Now, we want the ground herbivore feeder for this little guy because, well, he's small, and, yeah, that's what they need. So I'm going to put this, I kind of want to plan ahead right now. I want a viewing platform, so you probably want them to eat around the viewing platform, because the more they are around that viewing platform, the more people that use it. So I think I'll put a viewing platform there, and, yeah, we're going to put out the herbivore feeder right now, and he should come over and eat this. Because he's probably a little bit hungry. Oh yeah, I think he's running right over to it. He's making a beeline. He sees it in the distance. And one thing I gotta say I love about this game is the dinosaurs, obviously. They did that very right. They do a lot of very unique things, and they are almost like a pet. And it's amazing. You'll see that as we go throughout the playthrough here. It is truly phenomenal. But he seems to be happy with that, so there we go. We got him food. He's got water. He's got everything he needs. All he needs is a friend now. We got quite a bit of money, $2 million right now, so I'm going to incubate 2 more of these guys, and we're going to get a little bit of a pack going on for these guys. So hopefully we actually get some people in this thing, because it looks like we got maybe one guy in our whole place right now. It's a scientist. What are you pointing at, dude? The sky? All right, well, he's clearly crazy. And we already had one that failed to hatch. I'm getting pretty damn unlucky with this.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate.
And like I said, I want a viewing platform, and that's exactly what this thing is. That's going to be a pretty big expense, but we need to start earning money. I'm not earning any money right now, and obviously, once we run out of money, that's going to be a scary thing. So we're going to connect the path to this, and now we're going to have a viewing platform. That should at least help out a little bit. We have a couple dinosaurs in this as well. Bam, they're both done. And we can send these guys out so they can be with their friend. And we might actually see some pack-like mentalities here.
Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
All right, I think, yes, they are meeting each other, as you can see. They're checking each other out. This is the new guy over here. He's talking to the old guy, and these guys are going to be much happier now. They're happier in packs, and as long as they're a happy dinosaur, that's a good dinosaur. We got the other guy running around, too. He's going to eat. They all seem to be very happy. Now, we need power for this thing. Totally forgot about that, so let's do that real quick. We use substations for power. They're basically like wireless places to get power. I mean, that's the way I would explain it. So we're going to put that there, connected to our already set up power system, and we should be good to go once that thing is built. Now, hopefully, some people will come and watch our little dinosaur so we can actually earn some money. Let's actually check that. We're still making a negative 5,000 profit per minute, but that should change really quickly. Let's actually go request another contract as well because we want to keep these guys happy. So we already helped Dr. Kajadua. Kajaldua? I hope I said that anywhere near right. So let's get Isaac Clement in the entertainment division something. All right, and he wants to do something pretty simple. Just increase the value of the park to $5 million. I mean, that sounds simple enough anyways. We'll see how much it's worth right now. It looks to be about $3 million. Hopefully by the end of this episode, we'll get close to that so we can get that one done. I want to focus on getting as many people in here today because the more people we get, the better. I don't want to go crazy with dinosaurs, though, because that's when bad things happen. So let's actually check. We got our fossils that came back from our trip.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
And Cabbage Fish explained it best. Basically, this is how we get new dinosaurs. So we'll see what we got in here. We're going to view our fossils, and actually, we got a whole whack of them. Usually only get like 3. So, Ceratosaurus, I think we already... Ceratosaurus? I hope I said that right. Anyways, I think we already had that one because I wasn't even looking for that. So, I probably should have looked in here. But we're going to extract all of these so we can start getting more dinosaurs under our belts. Looks like we did get a bit of Struthiomimus as well, so that's good. We can make more healthy ones. So basically, that's how the genomes work. The more of the genome percentage you have, the healthier the dinosaur is going to be generally, and the higher chance of it actually being birthed. Now, let's actually do some landscaping in here as well. I want to get lots of plains lands, or shrubs, I guess they're called, and dinosaurs love this stuff. So obviously, certain dinosaurs want wood, certain dinosaurs want this. And as long as you got a little bit of water, that's good as well. So we're going to add a lot of that to this, and there we go.
Fossil Center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
And look at that, we got some more stuff in our fossils as well, so we're doing pretty good for fossils right now. Now, these things are just things you can sell for profit. Obviously, that's a good thing. The more money we get, the better. And look at that, Struthiomimus amber. This is the highest quality. That's going to make the Struthiomimus genome go up quite a bit. And we actually, Jesus, we got... How many of them? Oh, then we got Triceratops as well, so we should be able to get a Triceratops soon, which is obviously a good goal of mine. One of my favorite dinosaurs is the Triceratops, so I'm really excited about that. We're actually going to go back and look for more Triceratops genomes so we can make a healthier one. All right, we actually got some people going around our park now. It seems to be getting a little bit of a population. Let's check out our viewing platform. Doesn't look like there's too many people in there. I think she just took a selfie. My God. So currently there's 19 guests using that with 3 visible dinosaurs. And that's one thing that's big about this game is visibility. I actually like it. It's very strategic. The viewing gallery, for example, has this wide cone. You can get higher galleries that have a farther view distance. So you want to make sure they're viewing something that's entertaining, because if they're not viewing something entertaining, nobody's going to use them. So that's why I put the feeder there. We're in the perfect spot. It's a nice spread all around here. If we keep the dinosaurs around here, the park residents will be happy. And the security division showed his presence. He was probably mad that we didn't do anything with it. So sometimes they pop up, other times you have to request them. He wants to use the Expedition Center to unearth a carnivore fossil. That's totally fine. I want to get to carnivores soon, so yeah, we can do that. Okay, the helicopter isn't back, but we'll keep that in mind. When the helicopter comes back, we'll have to look for some carnivores to finish that. Because like I said, these missions are very important. It's where you get the majority of your money, actually, so you definitely want to keep the people happy. And before shit hits the fans, quite literally, let's kind of prepare here. We want to add more to our operations. The biggest thing I want is a ranger station. This is where you get your jeeps, you know, how you feed your dinosaurs, how you repair things. Very important piece of machinery, and we kind of want to keep it close to the dinosaurs because obviously the closer they are, the quicker they can respond to something. So I think Oh, this ground is awful at this place, so I think I'm just going to put it over here. That's pretty damn close to the place. And should we do the ACU station as well? That way we're truly prepared. Or the ACU center. That's going to be our helicopter. That's a way to basically tranquilize your dinosaurs. And that's 400,000. You know what? That should be totally fine. So we're going to put both our things down. And that way, if any of these dinosaurs get rowdy, we have the things to address them. And we got some more fossils. Let's check these things out. We're going to sell that. And we got Edmontonsaurus, so we can start working on that guy. Struthiomimus, as you can see, already at 81%. We got really lucky with the Struthiomimus genome. So we'll probably end up making more of those just because he's such a strong unit right now. But like I said, we have to do that one expedition or that mission where we have to go get a meat eater. So let's go get Ceratosaurus and let's address our power now because we put too much in the system, I think. Probably, yeah, we're having a lack of power, as you can see. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to put some power over here. You want these kind of out of the way of everything. That way, you know, the actual visitors don't see them. So we're just going to build something over here like that. And this will be where I put all the power that I need and other things that, you know, the residents don't need to see. So, small power station is all we have right now. We're going to throw that guy down, and then we have to connect this to the already set up power grid. So we're just going to bring this over, and, oh, of course, it's just out of reach, but there we go. We have it all connected up, and once that's built, we should have dealt with our power issue that we currently have. And we got a new viable genome. Edmontonsaurus is now available. Let's actually check. Is that the only one? No, we can make our Triceratops as well. My favorite dinosaur, I gotta make one. Now, we can modify the genome as well. We haven't gotten into this yet, so maybe I'm going a little bit too far, but I don't even think I have any unlocked. Oh, yeah, actually, I could do, like, tooth hardness, for example, and that's going to change your dinosaur drastically. Now, you unlock more of these things as you play. You can change, like, visuals, cosmetics, things like that, and it will up the rating of the dinosaur usually. Does this up it? Yeah, it ups it by 2. I don't really want tooth hardness on this guy because it's going to cost me so much money, so we're going to do generic dinosaurs for probably this whole first world. And then when we start unlocking more of the interesting ones, we will definitely modify the genomes. But there we go. This guy a little bit more expensive than the last. He's going to cost me 230 grand, so we don't want to go too crazy. You always want to keep some money because anything can happen. And when you run out of money, scary things happen. And here comes back our expedition, so we should get this one done. Yes, there we go. Let's go to the fossils, see what we got there, too. We can sell this.
Impressive work.
And I guess we can start working on the Ceratosaurus. Oh, transmission incoming. What is this? Oh, this is one of the main missions.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set.
So each island has 3 main missions, and this is the one for the security faction. This is going to give us $1 million in a storm defense station. And we need to get 50% genome for the Edmontonsaurus. So I'm going to start that mission. That's something I know we can do because we already got some Edmontonsaurus fossils. And we're going to extract the DNA on this Ceratosaurus. All right, and we got the new viable genome for Ceratosaurus, which is the meat eater. We'll get to that guy later. But, oh, looks like we're actually profiting now, as you can see. So those dinosaurs actually worked. We got people going around. That's good. Now, this mission is very important, so we're going to start working on that. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's release our Triceratops, which should increase the value of this park by quite a bit. And look at it. It's one of the most popular dinosaurs, and he looks fantastic. Now, is this guy a pack guy? I believe Triceratops is a pack animal, so we might want to get a couple more of these guys, or he's going to be mad. And I don't want a guy with that type of horned head to be mad.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Owen. So yeah, there's the Triceratops. Now let me actually see.
Triceratops.
Yep.
Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
Oh, don't kid yourself. He is always cute. So yeah, they actually don't show you the stats on the first island. I totally forgot about that. I guess you don't need to go that deep. But he's happy, so that's important. And we might get him a friend, but I just want to gain some money first before I do that. And let's move back to our main mission here. Now, I know I need to make an Edmontonsaurus, so I'm going to start looking for some genomes for that, because the better Edmontonsaurus we have, the better, obviously. So, there we go. We're going to send that out. We also need to research an item from the Research Center, ACU Reload Speed 1.0. So this is the Research Center. Now you guys can see it. And this is pretty crazy. But this allows you to research things for basically everything. As you can see back here, you can do things like fossils, which will get you new dinosaurs, genetic research, even medical treatments for your dinosaurs when they get sick, things like that. So we have to do, I believe, a building upgrade, and we have to use the ACU, and I think it said reload speed. So we're going to do that guy right there, and I hope I did that right. Yeah, okay, so it's reload speed 1.0. Then we can attach that to this, and it's going to have a faster reload speed, obviously. And here we have our dinosaurs drinking. Well, we have some downtime here. Let's actually do something else. One of my favorite things about this game is this. You can actually drive all the vehicles, and there's certain things you can do with them as well. So we're gonna, sorry guys, I didn't mean to almost run you over. But we're gonna head out here and earn some extra money by taking some photos of these guys. You know, I have a Triceratops now, so I may as well show them off a little bit. Let's see if we can find these guys. They won't be hard to find, that's for sure. And looks like he's just feeding or something, but I can actually take a picture, and it judges you based on how well you do the picture. So composition, multiple dinosaur bonus, and diverse behavior bonus. So we earned 3,000 bucks just doing that. If we get him to attack us or something, or get him into a more crazier pose, it looks like he's busy eating right now. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, that, come on, a total value of 0?
Potential.
All right, well, we're gonna exit that, and he wasn't too happy about that. Let's just leave those guys alone. I just wanted to get a little bit of extra money there. So yeah, you can control those, or you can manually tell them to do things. It's really cool. And hopefully these guys got some Edmontonsaurus fossils, so I can actually increase this thing. Let's go to the fossils, and it looks like it's just Triceratops. Now, we do have, I believe, a 50% genome for the Edmontonsaurus, so I'm going to go actually make that guy. We're going to risk do a 50% chance of it failing. But we need to do it for a quest, and why not get another dinosaur, you know? That's why I love these herbivores, is you can go crazy with them, and they're usually pretty cool about it. The carnivores, on the other hand, yeah, you don't want to screw with them. It looks like, is there nobody? Oh, there's one guy. So we definitely have to increase the demand here. Let's actually see if we can get a mission for it. So I'm going to request a new contract before I do anything. We have nothing for the entertainment division. I have 3 going on right now. Okay, this is actually good, though.
Consider this contract.
So he wants me to incubate and hatch 4 dinosaurs. So we're going to do that because we're going to be making dinosaurs anyways. And I guess I could quickly do also one of those little guys again to make them a little bit happier. I mean, these guys go so quick. Probably be faster than the Edmontonsaurus, and definitely it will be. So, yeah, if we can do a lot of those guys, why not? It should keep the park happy as long as there's a little bit of a population for these guys. And there we go. This is the final part of this mission. So we're going to release this guy, and I believe, yes, this is the duck guy. Edmontosaurus, I think that's how it's pronounced. This is one of my favorite dinosaurs in this game. Never really seen one, but yeah, these guys are just awesome. They have really long arms, unlike a T-Rex, but they run like a T-Rex. So if we can get him to run here, oh yeah, there we go. You can see.
This next bit is gonna sound
it just
a
looks
little
wrong.
crazy because, frankly,
I mean, look at that thing.
It is.
Jesus.
But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid.
Oh.
We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
So at this point, I'd like to take back everything.
I guess this guy's gonna breach it anyways. All right, so he wants me to open the enclosure gate or otherwise let the dinosaurs loose to attack guests. Why is this guy so mad immediately? Yeah, he is agitated like crazy. So I'm just gonna let this guy, you know, vent his frustrations on the gate so we can see what happens here. And he needs to go out anyway, so this kind of works out in my favor. And what I'm gonna do is get in my Ranger vehicle. That way I can go to that hole and patch it up before anyone else gets let out. So we're gonna drive that thing, and it's gonna take him a little while to take that down anyway, so may as well enjoy the day by driving around. I can actually hear him hitting it. All right, let's see where, oh, watch out people. There he is right there. So I can just repair the fence when he's done. These guys are running towards him. That's not a good place to go, man. You guys, get out of the freaking way. The fence is broken. Okay, are you happy? Yep, there he goes. He's running. Oh, this is the greatest thing. Should we try and follow him? You know, I'm just gonna follow him like this. So, did that count, or do I have to actually let him out? Oh God, this might have been a bad idea if that didn't count. What if I open the enclosure? Maybe it just wants the door open, so I'm gonna open this up, and that might do it. Or maybe I wasn't supposed to let him just totally break out. So we might need to actually tranquilize him and do it the legit way. Oh, no, there we go.
Time to tag him and bag him.
Okay, so he wants me to tranquilize it now. So we're going to close that door.
That dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. so watch your back.
All right, so now all we got to do is tranquilize this guy before he kills anybody. I mean, he's not going to eat anybody, but he might trample someone. So let's try and do this quick. I'm going to pilot it for this try, but you can do this automatically as well. And I'm going to do my best to see how good we can do this. But let's go and try and do this manually. So I have to do it with the window out this way, or the door. And we're going to use that dart rifle here to take out this guy. And did I miss that? Man, this thing's got some crazy bullet drop. This is going to be harder than it seems. This is why I usually let them do it. Oh, God, watch out, people. You're being trampled. No! Okay, I'm going to have to move. You can actually... Oh, you can move while you're shooting? Brilliant. This is actually really slow, though, so I'm going to go back. Okay, he's pretty much hit the entrance. He's pretty much stuck from here, I think, so we should be able to take him down now. So, yes. Sedative is working. Let's just rotate this. Come on, rotate. Oh, really? Goddamn tutorials. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I'm a professional, as you can see. God, this guy looks majestic as fuck. Come on. I'm so bad. Okay, I think I got him in a good spot here. Let's see if we can get this guy before... He's such a fast guy. He doesn't stick around for too long. He'll do that. Come on, hit him. There we go. One more? Or is that it? Yeah, we took him down. All right, so there we go. Whew, that was actually... That was rough. I appreciate these guys that much more now. So now we're going to have to transfer him, so we can use the transport team.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
And we're going to tell them to transport the EDM-001 back to its facility. So there we go. It should come and take this hooligan back. I don't know why he was so mad right away, though, which is going to make me worried, because he'll just do it again if he's unhappy. So we'll have to figure out what the hell's wrong with this guy. All right, but there he goes, up on the transport helicopter. I just love it. I love how floppy they look when they're on this thing. And the sedation should wear off once they transport him back to the enclosure. As you can see, though, everybody else is just totally happy living their life here. I don't know what kind of hissy fit he had right out of the gate, but I think it was probably intentional because it was part of the quest. So he seems to be okay. I actually looked at his status, and he seemed to be totally fine. So I think once we let him down, he might act normal now, at least hopefully. I want to make sure this guy's good. All right, there we go. Yeah, he looks totally fine now. He's a little bit shaken up. He killed a few people, I think, so that's not good, but there we go. All right, guys, and I think this is a good spot to end off episode 1. We did a lot today. We've hatched 3 different types of herbivores, and we did the first major mission. Now, yeah, obviously in the next one, we'll just continue on with this first world, and I would like to get into some carnivores, so we'll probably end up making a new enclosure somewhere over here. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want to see in this, as always, I'm reading the comments and seeing what you guys think. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Now, like I said, there's going to be 2 series going on. Keep an eye on the channel if you do want to see the other episode today. I'm going to be showcasing every dinosaur in Jurassic World. So you can see all, I think there's like 46 or 47 of them. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys once again for all of your support. I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough for Jurassic World Evolution. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.